don't really know why I'm recording this, but there's no one here. But me and my mother and so that's like that. So I just felt like it, essentially. But this is just to give you an idea. So when you're laying in the bathtub, I obviously lay this way, like stretched out from up to there. So my head would be like right here. And when I take a bath, since the shower curtain's usually in when you're showering to prevent like water and stuff from going up, but when I take a bath, I push it out because I don't like it when it like scratches against me when I'm laying in the bathtub. And there's no need for it to be in anyways because the bathtub water's not going to spray out or something like the shower would. He is just really wondering what I'm doing right now. I have the shower curtain drawn like that. Drawn like that. And, hi Alan. He wasn't in here with me when this happened. But my head would be about right there. And I keep it fully drawn. Like, just in case someone has to come in or whatever. Just in case someone like has to come to the bathroom or whatever, since there's only one bathroom on this side of the house. So my mom and brother use it, but in case anyone had to like come in or something, I keep it drawn so they can't see anything and they can use the bathroom. But the curtain like that was closed like this, and then it's swaying right now, but it'll like gently sway, kind of like that, if the air conditioner is on. But it looked like someone fully pulled it to right here. Like, not, that's what I mean. It didn't move a little bit. It moved from right here all the way to over here. So my head was, like, could be fully seen. Like, it was as if someone physically did this to look in on me. So, yeah, that was really creepy. I don't know why I recorded this, but yeah, no, I just wanted to give a better picture of what I was talking about, because I'm sure when, oh my god, I'm sure when I told the story it was really unclear, or like hard to picture when I say that it didn't move a little bit. That's a lot to move with just the air conditioner, and again, the air conditioner was not on. So there was no reason for it to move like that. And he was not in here with me, even though sometimes he'll pull open the curtain. But yeah, no, he was not in here with me when this happened. And it was like 2 a.m. or so. And directly afterwards, when I sounded like someone sighed in here, basically, it sounded like it came, I don't know what the fuck that was, just passed in front of the camera, but it sounded like it came from, like, right there. And, as you can, I'm sure you can already hear, it echoes in here. So even if someone just kind of like gently sighed, the bathroom's going to make it sound a lot louder than it actually is. So, the door was shut, and this is my brother's room, but he's not here right now. Don't tell him I was in here. But he's in here, and the bathroom is right on the other side of this wall. So, there's no way that even if he did make a noise like that, that I should have been able to make it. It shouldn't have sounded like he was right in the bathroom with me. Guys, no, this is not an invitation. He's going to kill you if you're in here when he gets back again. But, no, yeah, it sounded like someone sighed directly in the bathroom with me. But he was in here, and I could hear his TV going, and he was playing a game when the sigh, like, occurred. And keep in mind, I can hear him when he's talking, usually, because these walls are, like, super thin. But, again, there's no way it should have sounded like that he was directly in the bathroom with me. And that's what this sigh sounded like. Oh, I'm out of breath. Yeah, that's that. And to give you a better idea, close the shower curtain again, but what I saw last night was, it looked like someone, there's the hallway. This is where, hi Alan, this is where I see the most stuff. Like, it is either this hallway or the bathroom. I have never seen anything in the living room or that side of the house at all. But it is always this hallway and the bathroom that I see stuff in. And it's not just me, because the animals have reacted to shit on this end of the house too. That, like, they'll sit and stare at spots at the house, and we cannot get their attention for anything. Like, look at him right now. I think he heard something outside, actually, because I think I just heard a car door close, but anyways, he'll do that. He will stare at certain spots, and no matter how much I call him or try to get his attention, he will not look away. But anyways, when I sit down, I sit at my computer chair usually, and this is right in front of the door, like there's my setup and everything. So it's right in front of the door. And it looked like someone darted past the door really quickly to the bathroom. And keep in mind, my uncle sleeps right over there, and there's my other cat. My uncle sleeps right over there. And I'll see him get up sometimes. He's actually startled me before in the dark, because I'll see him walk past our door. But I can usually tell it's him just by his movements and stuff, and just in general, I can tell it's him. But this light was off. It was completely dark. It was like 2 or 3 a.m. And it looked like someone, full speed, fucking ran to the bathroom. Like, practically sprinting, like they really needed to get to the bathroom. And I thought, okay, I've kind of thought I seen shadows and stuff at the corner of my eye, but with all that shit we've got in the hallway, it's very easy to, like, mistake it for looking like a person or someone's there, but there's nothing there, but, stop recording. Okay, anyways. Where was I? Oh, yeah. So, saw someone dart past real quick, and the light was off, so I could just, like, see the shadow. I couldn't really make out the person too well or anything. But the weird thing was, usually I can, like, see my uncle's clothes or whatever he's wearing to bed that night. But I didn't really see any identifying details. It literally just looked like a shadow ran past. And I thought, you know, maybe that's no big deal, because that I see, like, whatchamacallit, the boxes and stuff move. Or, not the boxes move, I'm sorry. I see their shadow, and it can look like people sometimes, or I've even tricked myself where I think I've seen something move, but then I'll look and there's nothing there. But, I heard, the thing that made this weird and made me actually think something happened was I heard what sounded like feet running, bare feet, on this hallway tile. So I got up and looked into the living room, and my uncle was laying in bed on his phone. Looked like he hadn't moved. Now, granted, this was like 5-10 minutes after I got up to go check and ask him, did you just run down the hallway? But, he's like an older guy. He's like in his 50s. There's no reason he'd be sprinting down the hallway at like 3 a.m. anyways. So, yeah, he said, of course he said, no, I haven't moved. So, my camera just tried to focus on something. That's not at all weird. It's still trying to focus on something. That's really fucking creepy. Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's basically what I wanted to cover. And the last incident, this happened like a while ago when my other cat was still alive. It looked, or like, the house and the air in general felt heavy. Like, it's really hard to describe, but like, you know that feeling that you'll get sometimes when, like, either something's about to happen, or you know there's, like, company in the house or something. Like, there's that general feeling that you get of it, like, but it wasn't like, oh, there's just company in the house. No, it was this intense feeling of, there's someone in this house that is not supposed to be here right now. And it was hard to describe. It was one of the creepiest things I've ever felt in my entire life. And I really hope I never get it again, because this... Of course, my dog interrupts me. Anyways. Okay, but yeah, it looked as if... It looked as if there was someone standing there. I'm sorry, it didn't look like there was someone standing there. It felt like there was someone standing. That's the doorway to my room, so it looked like... I'm sorry, I keep saying that. It felt like there was someone standing there. Like, if I looked up, there was gonna be someone right there. But, of course, every time I glanced up towards there was nothing there. So, I don't know how to feel about that. But, yeah, just the general air of the house was so creepy and strong on top of being watched that I did not go to bed until like 7 a.m. because I was so scared to sleep. Like, it was so strong that I was worried if I closed my eyes at any point and opened them, there was gonna be someone in my room. But, I thought it was just me at first. Like, I watched creepy videos earlier, admittedly, and I kind of creeped myself out, so I was like, okay, whatever, maybe it's just me. But the thing that tipped me off was these guys. Those two over there. I don't know which passed in front of the camera again. Probably dust. Those two over there were staring at my doorway very intensely. And it was all, keep in mind, my other cat was alive, so it was all three of them would go up to the doorway and sit there and stare out into the hallway at something. And even my dogs were acting weird. He was very insistent on staying by me all night. My other dog went into her closet and hid and stuff. So yeah. There's some weird shit going on here. And I don't know what it is.